Kansas Speedway is the next stop on the Castrol GTX Cup Series. It's the running of the Camping World RV 400 as the season gets down to the nitty-gritty for the Castrol GTX Cup Series. On the pole for today's race is Cody Lamas in car 94. Alongside of him, number 75 is Ty Sheets. Row 2, Zed Weinstein and Chris Dollerton. Row 3 has Cameron Gilson and Dylan Young. Row number 4, Sean Henley in the 52, and the 43 of Red Bell. Then it's Jonathan Ramey in the 42 and 30 of Cole Moore. In the 5th row, a pair of Pontiacs there in that row. And let's get the command to fire them up here at Kansas.
Drivers, start your engines.
And giving the fire the engines. Row number 6 has Leia Walker in the 29 and the 28 of Keith Batson. Row number 7 has Rush Gardner and Sam Young in the 26 car. Row number 8 has Dylan. Row 8 is Ryan Cooper in the 24 and 22 of Dylan Poteet. Then it's Dalton Day and Mike Becker in row number 9. And row number 10 has Adrian Becker and Cole Daly. So 27 laps around the racetrack here at Kansas Speedway. The field about to come out. The pace car comes off of corner number 4 onto the pit road. Field about to be led into the hands of the number 94 Sunoco Ultra Oldsmobile of Cody Lamas. This is a 1989 model Oldsmobile. Green flag waves, and we're underway here at Kansas. Cody Lamas gets to jump off in turn number 1. Zed Weinstein trying to go into second position now in a 70 car. Makes a move to the inside lane as he goes off in the 3rd turn now. Let's see who leads the first lap between the 2 blue cars. Weinstein in the Pontiac and Lamas in the Oldsmobile. And it'll be Zed Weinstein leading the first lap of the race. The Rumble Furniture Pontiac. It's an 89 Pontiac he's driving. First lap topped at over 165.89 miles per hour. Here comes the 52 of Sean Henley, the man who runs the Amp Energy Cup Series for the NSCRA. Has a strong car right now. He's running in 2nd place right now in the 52 car. Sean, a winner of 2 races a season ago at California and Riverside. .42 car trying to make a move to the inside. That's Jonathan Ramey. About 4 Pontiacs running right, about 5 Pontiacs running right with each other. The top 5 are all Pontiacs. With 70 to 52, 70 to Weinstein, 52 of Sean Henley, the 29 of Leia Walker, the 42 of Jonathan Ramey, and the 27 of Rush Gardner. He's got the 24 Chevrolet of Ryan Cooper, the DuPont machine. And Cooper bringing that car up in the, or trying for 3rd position. He tried to go 3 laps between him, Rush Gardner, and Leia Walker. And he's got his good buddy Dylan Poteet shoving him in the 22 car. And Dylan, another series runner, he's man who runs the Mountain Dew Racing Series and Mopar Nationwide Series. And Poteet moves his way up into the 3rd spot now. He's bringing Dalton Day with him in the 17, runs 4th. Actually, excuse me, make that 4th and 5th, excuse me. Poteet's running 4th and Dalton's 5th. As Sean Henley takes the lead in the 52 car. Laps now approaching or over 180 miles per hour on this racetrack. Very, very fast around this track here at Kansas. Zed Weinstein trying to take the lead back from Sean Henley. And here comes Cooper and Poteet trying to make a hook to the inside. Nope, Poteet's going to move Cooper up the track now in the 24 car. Cooper in the 24 and Don Poteet in the 22. And Poteet had the fastest lap of the race thus far at 180.79 miles per hour, almost 181 miles an hour around Kansas. Six laps down in the books, 21 laps to go. Here comes Ryan Cooper back inside of Zed Weinstein. And he's going to bring Dylan Poteet with him. And Jeremy Stegall in the 6th car. He's making his way in the Pack 2. He's got Dion Scott behind him in the 4 car, and Johnny Gardner in the 2. Our pole sitter, Cody Lamas, he's dropped back a bit. He's down to about the, see where he's down to at the line. He's down to the 8th position. And Johnny Gardner, he's making his way through the field though in that 2 car. On board with Johnny Gardner in the number 2, the older genuine draft, Ford. And Johnny Gardner's got a fast race car. He's up to 3rd place now in that 2 car. But he's got Justin Williams in the 18 car trying to go to the inside of him. As Dylan Poteet has the lead for the moment, but here comes Ryan Cooper in the 24 trying to get the lead away from Dylan. Ford versus Chevrolet. Actually, 2 Fords versus 2 Chevrolets, excuse me. Chevrolet's trying to make a book to the bottom of the track. The Fords are up high. And it's Cooper taking the lead in the 24 car. Justin Williams in the 18 running in 2nd place right now, or trying for 2nd as he brings Cole Daly in a 10 car with him. For Johnny Gardner, it's been a rather disappointing season for him, to say the least, in that 2 car. He's been hit or miss thus far this season, but so far this 2 car's been, the 2 car's been fast all season long. There's no question about that, but sometimes just gets caught up in some bad luck, to say the least. But Gardner looking pretty strong here today at Kansas. He closed quickly on that 18 of Justin Williams. And Gardner again trying for 3rd place. He's going to bring Zed Weinstein to 70 with him. He's got the Shepherd in the 28. He's got a Miracle of 28 of Keith Batson. Batson so far with 4 wins on the season so far. He's had a really good season so far. He's got the 68 of Joshua Osborne behind him. Osborne, by contrast, yet to win this season, and he's down there in the points, I should say, in the 68 car. Osborne's best have been a 2nd at Michigan. And he's sandwiched in between, by the way, Keith Batson in 28 and his wife Ann in a 3 car, who now moves up the track now, and Sean Hanley dives inside. Hanley in 7th position, and Batson drops to 8th, now 9th position now, as Cody Lamas goes by him in the 94 car. But it's still Ryan Cooper out front. And this time out, be the halfway point of the race there. 14 of 27 laps in the books. And here comes Cole Daly in the 10. One of the stars of the second Cup Series. He's going to try inside of Cooper. Cooper led the lap, but Cole Daly is going to take the lead. Nope. Johnny Gardner's going to make a 3 wide in that 2 car. Look at Johnny Gardner. And ooh! He gives Cole Daly a bit of a love tap in turns 1 and 2. And Gardner says goodbye, and he's going to take the lead away from the 10 of Cole Daly, but he's got Zed Weinstein and Keith Batson behind him, and Joshua Osborne as well in that mix, so we have Weinstein in the 2nd, Batson in the 3rd, or not for long, says Keith, because Keith Batson has got the help from Joshua Osborne. He's going to move Batson up to 2nd place now. Osborne now at the 3rd, but Sean Henley is going to try to take 3rd from Osborne now. But Osborne throws the block, says, not today, Sean, and Osborne stays 3rd. So now it's 3 Fords in the top 3. Johnny Gardner driving a 94 Thunderbird, Keith Batson in an 89 Thunderbird, and Osborne in a 93 Thunderbird, and he's going to make it inside of Batson now. Osborne to 2nd. And this man, by the way, Joshua Osborne, he's been running. He's having a good season so far. Again in the Traxxas Truck Series, where he's got, I believe, 3 wins on the season so far there. But he's yet to get one in the Cup Series this season. Now, whether it may be today at Kansas, who knows? He's given that Country Time Ford a good ride so far, but Johnny Gardner, he should know Johnny Gardner's not going to be an easy one to pass in that 2 car, as Gardner's now got 9.5 laps to go to try to hold everybody off. But now Osborne stuck a peek to the inside of Johnny Gardner. Keith Batson trying to make the move inside of Osborne, but nothing doing. And Batson shoved Osborne up the track. And here comes Keith Batson in the 28. Got one really strong horse under the hood of that 28 car for sure. And Jeremy Stegall in the 6 car, he's right there in 3rd spot now as he takes 3rd away. And we haven't mentioned Sam Young at all so far today, and he's got the 26 car working very well again. But look who's behind Sam Young, the championship leader, Jasmine Acosta, in the 7. And she says, "I see you, Sam, and you're 2nd place in the points. And Jeremy Stegall's up there as well, and I want to pass you both." But right now, so far, Acosta's behind both Jeremy Stegall and Sam Young, both. So, and again, Acosta follows Sam Young, but all the while, here comes Keith Batson for the lead. In that 28 car, he's got Johnny Gardner in the 2 up on a high side. And it's going to be Keith Batson to the lead in car 28. 21 down the books, 6 laps remaining here at Kansas. Can he hold them all off now? Johnny Gardner, he's looking for a little good run. Here comes Gardner back inside. Gardner, a little crossover move. He's going to take the lead away again. Here comes Sam Young in the 26 car. And bad news for Jasmine Acosta. She's up high on the track now as she sees Sam Young trying to go for the lead in that 26 car. And Dalton Day, don't count him out yet in the 17. That Chevrolet could spoil the Ford's day. I spoke too soon because Josh Osborne goes inside of him now for the 2nd place now. Rush Gardner to 27. He's right in the mix too. So where did Dylan Young come from in the 55? Where did Dylan Young come from? And suddenly Dylan Young's in hot contention for the lead, for maybe the win. Sam Young, car 26, out in front. Ford in 1st, Ford in 2nd, Pontiac in 3rd, Oldsmobile in 4th, and a Pontiac in 5th. 2 Fords being chased by 3 GM cars. And here comes Joshua Osborne inside for the lead. Sam Young says, nuh-uh. Josh will try him again, you know that. 3 laps to go here in the Camping World RB 400. Osborne tries again. He had a faster lap that time by, last time by. Let's see what it is this time by between he and Sam Young. Osborne, he's gonna shove Young up high. Here comes Osborne inside of Sam Young. 2 laps remaining here at Kansas. Leah Walker's gonna go with Osborne. But no, Leah Walker goes for the lead. Leah Walker, car 29. Inside for the lead, she's got Ryan Cooper shoving her. And where did Red Bell come from in the 43 car? Off of corner number 4, the white flag will be out this time by. 1 more lap remaining here at Kansas. Cooper to the inside. Who's it going to be in the Camping World RB 400? Leah Walker out front. Here comes Cooper to the inside of Leah Walker. Cooper shuts her off the track. Here comes Cooper. Ryan Cooper, car 24 to the inside of Leo Walker. Drag race into turn 3. And it's Ryan Cooper to the lead. Ryan Cooper makes a final lap move and off of corner number 4. Ryan Cooper wins the Camping World RV 400. What a race! Car 24 to victory lane. What a finish! Great racing here today at Kansas Speedway. In the Camping World RV 400, average speed of race 177.882. Excuse me. Ryan Cooper wins the race here today. Second place to Leah Walker. Third place Mitchell Jones. Fourth to Red Bell. And fifth place to Jeremy Stegall. Sixth to Chris Dalton. Seventh, Joshua Osborne. Eighth, Dalton Day. Ninth place, I believe, to Sam Young. And 10th to Cody Lamas. Then Cameron Gilson, Dion Scott, Mike Becker, Dylan Young, Theo Stegall, Pichu London, Rush Gardner, Johnny Gardner, Trent Dunham, and Keith Batson in the top 20. And boy, Jasmine Acosta's not going to be happy. She comes in 22nd. And that about all. I think it's all but cost her the points lead here at Kansas. I think it has. Now, who to is going to be the question. We'll find out here in a minute. Dale Keselowski, last place again. I tell you, his car sucked the entire time here at Kansas this season. I don't know. But a big win for Ryan Cooper, car number 24, wins today at Kansas Speedway. Excellent race here today. Average, and here's the points right now. And indeed, Jeremy Stegall takes the lead from Jasmine Acosta in the points chase. Here by 19 points. Cody Lamas is 80 back in third. And my mistake on Sam Young, he's actually 8th place in the points. Keith Batson is 4th place right now. Dion Scott 5th. 6th, Pichu London. 7th, Theo Stegall. Sam Young, Dalton Day, and Sean Henley, the top 10. Ryan Cooper's win moved him up to the 20th place in the points chase. And so, the rest of your points as they are right now. So, on our next race on the tour will be the NASCAR Race Hub 500 at Charlotte. Don't miss it.